guys, Crew Blonde Wave. I'm Eric.
I'm Calvin.
Aaron.
And we are back with Invincible, where the Guardians of the Globe have split. You take this half of the globe. Do you think that the Flat Earthers are upset with that name? Guardians of the Globe?
Probably. They probably, like, in their own circles and stuff, like, say, like, Guardian of the Earth instead of Globe.
Protectors of the paper. I'm telling you, what's flat?
Disc. They think it's a disc, right?
Fathers of the flat. Disc is a good one. Defenders of the disc. There you go. I did it. There you go.
Yeah, okay. Asked and answered. Well, just like those Flat Earthers that went to the South Pole to try to prove that the globe was not a globe, they tried it out, so are...
What?
Trying to transition. Eve and Mark are gonna try out their relationship.
Episode 3. Oh my god. Wait. I don't know. I thought it was like its intestines.
I think it's like its skin flap.
Yeah.
Looks like a bubble gum. It's bubble gum.
That's so funny.
Bulletproof. Oh wow!
It's technology.
It's like they're kids.
It's like a kid or a pet or something.
No, it's not a sign.
You can't rob the bank you walk by every day. Rob a different bank.
Yeah. Cool intro.
Oh no, it's...
Oliver.
What are you doing here? I'm supposed to be here.
This is cool that it's all silent. It's just telling a story.
He's just a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez.
Am I in trouble?
What do you think?
Go to your room. Your brother and I need to discuss what you've done. And what have I said about flying in the house?
Mom.
Just flying very slowly. Gah.
Can I at least fly up the stairs?
Damn kids, man.
Dang it.
I just want him to have a normal childhood. Or as normal as we can give him.
And regardless, it's gonna be fast.
Did that make any sense to you? I mean, it's supposed to be an introduction to architecture.
Yeah, it's pretty complicated, but I like applying what we learn.
Where exactly are you applying this stuff?
Oh,
Legos.
building models and stuff.
Yeah.
Eve? Oh my god, I thought that was you.
Oh,
Amber!
Oh, yeah.
It's not all tights and fistfights.
Are you busy? Do you want to grab coffee and, like, catch up for real?
That guy's so sad.
And then Mark and Cecil got in a huge fight, so Mark's on his own right now. And,
We're dating.
speaking of Mark, I should probably tell you something.
You two are dating. It's okay, William told me.
Ta-da! It's not buried under a mountain, and it doesn't have a pool, but it's ours.
Technically, the deed is in my
We're
name.
gonna When we finally sell it. But for now, it's good to be home, baby.
It's bigger than I thought.
That's what she said. Okay, wait, hang on. Sorry.
Man, I would have killed for a place like this when I was a teenager.
This is the first time I've actually been here.
Yeah, it's true.
I kept my real body at another location. Teen Team was always a bit of a misnomer.
We not going back to that, are we? I'm a grown-ass man.
Right. I can't believe Kate chose to stay with the Guardians.
She's marrying the immortal.
Guess we won't be invited to the wedding now.
Where will you go?
I'm moving back in with my folks.
Seriously?
She just started going to school, so.
Oh, that's the
This is
that's
unacceptable.
Kate's brother.
My best assassin rots in one of your disgusting American prisons, and you do nothing about it.
Whoa, okay? One thing at a time. Flying first, fighting second. You better keep up. Don't want to be late.
Wait for what? Wait up!
Fighting. For a suit.
Get ready, because Kid Omni-Man is here!
Oh, jeez. He told me the O was for Oliver.
You don't like it?
Costume's great. It's the name that's the problem.
Why?
People are gonna hear that name or see that symbol and think of Dad.
I know. It'll be great.
Omni-Man's different to him, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Word on the street is you cut ties with Cecil.
Yeah. It's time for a change.
In more ways than one.
New
What's
suit.
this?
A fresh start.
Tailor shop.
Ooh, Nightwing.
It is a little darker.
You look
A
amazing.
little moodier.
I don't know. Feels a little serious.
Early reports indicate superpowered individuals are involved.
Oh
Yes, it
man, this
does.
is perfect. We can try out our new suits.
Okay.
Trying to break the one guy out.
About time.
Look at these fools! Their weapons are like tiny tickles! Their body armor is thin, like cheap toilet paper!
Tiny tickles.
Feels like Red Guardian or something.
Yeah, it does.
You're just gonna stay here and watch.
You look so thrilled.
Yeah.
Those guys need help.
Oliver! Kid! Oh my...
Kid!
Furnace is raining boys!
He's raining boy.
Not ready.
Yep.
Stay there.
Going a little harder than.
He can withstand lava.
Don't let him leak out.
Oh,
No, he's gonna burn you.
You almost got yourself killed.
I'm fine. It barely hurt.
Don't ever do that again.
But those guys.
I don't want to hear it. You either listen or you go home. Got it?
It's a bit more of a Cecil relationship you have now.
Like this?
Then smell it. Now taste.
Do we trust Paul?
No.
Black currant.
Wait. Do you trust Paul?
Wet earth.
Yeah, I trust him.
Damn.
Completely trust him. I trust him. Paul would never,
That was close.
ever have it.
You don't know me. Not really. And I don't want to lie to you like Nolan lied to me.
What?
Okay.
Nolan wasn't a travel writer. And he's not dead.
Well, they're not gonna stay together, right? You can be like, what?
Probably not.
Maybe I should go.
What? Why?
Debbie, I'm just a normal guy with thinning hair and a bad back. I can't fly. I can barely jog.
I recognize this guy's voice, but I can't place it.
This is a normal family. Used to say that all the time when I was a kid. But we both know it's not true. It was never true. I know my powers make you uncomfortable.
He's so mad.
Sometimes.
Oh, honey, of course we accept you.
Adam, she's your daughter.
All right. It's a deal.
Oh.
I need a beer.
Break all his pens.
Also, is it okay if I move back in for a while?
Didn't really feel sincere, did it?
No.
You're back.
Good thing you told him first.
Yeah, right? What? Ah! He doesn't recognize that suit.
Oh, look, you boys are on the news.
We are?
Oliver.
I'm fine. It was awesome.
Whoa, that's not us. How?
That was right.
That was
So
right in
close.
his
That
face.
camera guy's right there.
How did they get the footage?
I once sold a house to a famous rock star and never told a soul.
Oh yeah? Who?
Exactly.
Good opportunity to prove it.
We don't know who this new hero is, but social media is referring to him as Invincible.
You're Invincible now?
How can I be a son, a brother, a boyfriend, and a superhero all at the same time?
Those people who depend on you, your mom, Oliver, me, we're also here for you to depend on us. You're not alone. Invincible.
Oh man, you saw that?
Saw it. I saved a clip on my phone.
Floating ball. Floating
Yep.
ball. Floating ball with a red light.
The only thing it's missing is a little antenna.
Yeah, but whose balls are those?
Cecil?
Well, it looked like the eyes for the Reaniman.
Reaniman, yeah.
Jesus, I hope that's decaf.
Oh, God. Sorry, Nate.
But the safest place to stand is where lightning's already struck. Because lightning never strikes the same place twice, you know?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's not how light.
Oh, God.
The Mahler twins.
That's the U.S. military for you. Always fixing things as cheaply as possible. Oh, look. New friends.
No, man.
Hopefully it was a stun gun.
That's a giant stun gun.
It's really effective.
Here they come. Finally. Took them long enough.
Give it up. You're outnumbered.
We're more than enough for the likes of you.
They've downgraded us. What? We deserve the right to murder their whole team. Well, get down here or you're gonna miss all the fun.
See? Stun gun.
Ugh, maybe he's just tanky.
Who would have guessed the one weakness all Guardians have in common is their nervous systems?
Ooh, that's cool.
I did. That's why I built it. Now, will you shoot her before she makes any more of herself?
Please never save my life like that again.
Look out!
He didn't.
You forgot about this one.
I don't think so.
Oh no!
No! Is he trapped in there? Okay.
Now everyone's down, man.
Mortal's still.
You're welcome.
Step away from the computer.
Who the hell are you? That's Invincible. I saw him on TV.
Holy crap! Mark's there.
Hold on. I don't want you
He
to...
might be hurt.
Oliver!
Kid's gonna get hurt, isn't he?
Yeah. Shouldn't have had a costume yet.
Aw, you want to call for help? Too bad.
Oh.
Can't. And no one else will be able to either.
Physiology.
Once we destroy the
every human's nervous system.
I figured the Martian would be okay.
You'll have to pay to use our
similar enough.
Oh, we're so much worse than supervillains now. We're businessmen.
Gosh.
He's tough for a guy with boy in his name. Shoot him again and let's get this thing launched.
Oh, never mind. Straight through.
You guys are in big trouble.
Did school just get out? Just get him.
Dang.
Damn.
And is Oliver already stronger than he is?
I think he might be.
He might be weakened because.
Get out of here! I can handle this!
So can I!
The laser shot?
Yeah.
I'm not saying we're gonna lose, but just in case.
I'm going after it! Go home now!
You heard Invincible.
Like I said before, you guys are in big trouble!
We don't usually murder children, but there's always a first time.
Oh.
Broke his jaw.
He's gonna puny god him.
Warned you, you little shit!
Puny god.
I thought he already caught up to him in the last shot.
You're gonna need surgery. And even then, I don't know if we can fix it.
You know, Oliver's gonna kill him.
Dude, he's gonna kill the Mauler twins? They've been around forever.
Yeah.
Dude, is his first job gonna be killing people? You know what I mean? Like his first mission that he's on? I mean, he's not even on a mission. He shouldn't be here.
Jeez. It did explode on impact.
Well, it wasn't a nuke.
Jeez.
That's what happens when you're a bad guy.
It's a bit more Nolan in there than...
Technically a Kid Goku move.
Too late.
Look at that. Dude, he just killed the Mauler twins.
Yeah.
They've been around since season 1.
Yeah.
You.
He's gonna see the O on his chest.
I didn't mean it. It was an accident. I didn't mean to kill them. I saved you guys.
They're just stunned, Oliver. Even superheroes aren't used to seeing kids do something like this. But I know you were just trying to help.
You told him.
What? I stopped them, didn't I?
Sky, now! Didn't you listen to anything Mom or I said? We don't kill!
Stop yelling at me for saving you. I saw the news and I thought you might be hurt. So I tried to help you and now you're mad at me?
Oliver! Damn it, when did you get so fast?
He's getting older so fast and he was already powerful.
People kill each other all the time. And most people aren't even special like us. They're just normal.
You sound just like Dad.
So? Why is that bad? You act like you know everything, but do you ever think that maybe Dad was right?
Well, Cecil made sure this wasn't in the news, but Oliver followed me to the missile silo. He saw the Maulers attacking me, and he just killed them.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I mean, maybe killing the first Mauler was an accident, but the Immortal told me the second surrendered first.
I am not trying to minimize what he did, but he's just a kid. With powers he doesn't know how to control yet.
Do you think my life isn't precious? Would you care if I died?
Of course I'd care. I don't want you to die. I love you.
I love you too. But think about all the other people on this planet. They all have friends and families who would be sad if they died. So just because you don't know these people doesn't make their lives less important.
I understand. I won't do it again.
Come here.
Understanding doesn't necessarily mean agreeing, though.
Gotcha.
What is this? It's gonna blow! What was that?
I don't know.
Like,
man, is it?
He's a threat. You're a threat. Of course he's gonna keep an eye on you.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Such a happy family.
Oh, is that the worst then?
Calvin, who'd you think it was?
I thought it sounded like Angstrom, but I might be wrong.
No, I was talking about Calvin being like, of course he's gonna watch you. You got kids. He's talking about, I thought you were talking about Cecil, but haha, Calvin.
Well, it looks exactly like the eyes of the
anime
man. I guess red circles are always eyes. Everywhere.
Alright, did it... we have red circles. Did it sound like that guy, like Angstrom? I don't know.
Angstrom?
I thought so, but I didn't recognize the room or the...
Yeah, the architecture didn't remind me of Angstrom so much. It reminded me more of like maybe Lizard League or something that we don't know. Someone we don't know of yet. My immediate thought was like
Paul.
No, the guy that we don't know that's coming. That's worse than the girl that was
the other Viltremin?
Yeah.
Oh.
But it doesn't really look Viltremise either.
That's Sterling K. Brown's voice.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's Angstrom. That's what it is.
Fine.
Like I recognize even more so because Melanie and I have been watching another show called Paradise, and he's a star in that.
Is he?
But he's also in like Frozen 2, This Is Us.
Yeah.
Not Wakanda Forever, but the first Black Panther.
Yeah. Just Black Panther.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
But
it's got a great voice.
Yeah. So I would say Angstrom somehow.
So is that
I don't know if it's the same
Conqueror
one.
Angstrom?
There's other Angstroms out there, but is that
there multiple?
the Angstrom or is that I don't know. And I don't know where he is.
Like the first Angstrom is the guy that got his brain all over his shoulders, right?
Yeah, just cascading down
Did
his
he
shoulders.
like because he pulled so many Angstroms out of other world lines? Did he create Kang the Conqueror Angstrom?
I mean, he also worked with the Mahler twins, and the Mahler twins are known
for
cloning and just making another one to the point where they didn't know who was who.
So is that why they didn't show him from the back of the head because it's brain?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Could be.
But yeah, I'm like 99% sure that's Sterling K. Brown.
That's fine.
Maybe not. Maybe it's someone else. But it really sounds like his voice.
Sure.
Like, that's the first thing I thought of whenever I heard the voice.
Yeah.
But you can't see the head, you know?
Sure.
Can't see the head.
Yeah, not sure.
Like, is that skin or is that glove?
I don't know, and also
all the light in the
lighting
area,
is all
yeah.
like a very yellowy kind of color and stuff too, which can throw off a lot of that. So I don't know where we are or what he's doing, but the voice made me think of Angstrom immediately, and I'm assuming the same with Eric, where that's what he thought too. But maybe you're right, and maybe it is a Viltremin.
No,
I'm not like
I don't have
maybe
as
that's
much.
in a spaceship, you know? I don't know.
Sure, I don't have as much exposure to Sterling K. Brown.
I'm not
as you guys do.
99% sure it's him. I'm like 80% sure it's him.
Well, he said he's like 100.
Yeah, like as soon as I heard
like
it, I'm
100
like,
is like 99.
That sounds like Sterling K. Brown.
If he's 99, he's might as well be 100.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
And
It's
he-
1%, and
No,
we know
he-
what 1% can do.
It's okay.
All right.
You're allowed to be wrong. It's not a sin against nature. You can just say, I think it's this.
It is a sin against nature.
No.
If I'm wrong, you can be wrong.
It's not. It's not. That's exactly my point. It's not. Just say what you think.
Calvin, he
And if
won't
you're
agree. He'd
disproven
admit
later.
if he's wrong. You don't understand. Okay.
I'm like 99% sure Calvin's wrong.
That's okay.
Those
I'm not certain about anything. I was just throwing out theories.
Those two dudes, the criminals in the beginning, they didn't die, did they? I was worried they were going to see them dead in that penitentiary.
I mean, I think they just went
No,
to.
yeah. I think they just
prison.
went to the place that reformed Cecil.
Okay.
I really, I like that intro.
Yeah.
And this season is playing a lot with the idea of who's right, like who's wrong, what justifies, you know what I mean? Like,
see, this is a situation where, like, I want to see what happens to those two criminals after they're taken. Like this, I feel like this is a perfect opportunity to Cecil say, like, hey, why did you do that shit?
Sure.
Hey, look, here's
you couldn't
military
pay your
housing,
bills?
and you guys can work for us. And
Yeah.
I'll protect people from bad people.
Exactly. That's what I want to see. But I don't know if we'll get to see it when I want to see it. I feel like we're going to see it when it serves the story and the plot the most.
Well, here's the thing. If we see those two villains again, and Mark is like, oh, what? They robbed a bank.
Yeah.
You can't be working with them. You know?
They didn't kill anybody.
All the little things they did. That one guy, like, was looking at that couple, or maybe it was a mom and daughter or whatever it was in the bank, and then, like, looking at Oliver, just being like, he's just a kid, you know? And
And taking the tentacles off of him and then gets hit. Yeah.
I know that there's, like, you know, considering Eve's father and her parents, like, there's definitely discrimination against people with powers, but, like, are you allowed to, like, apply for jobs that your powers benefit? Like that one guy, could it be a welder?
The furnace guy?
Yeah, the furnace dude, just come up and just, you know, it'd be pretty sweet.
I mean, that's the best thing to do is like,
I'm
hey,
just trying to think,
look, I conduct electricity.
Yeah.
Let me work in the electricity industry.
Yeah, work as a lineman.
I don't know
or
what
some
the
kind
other
of-
guy does with the meat chests. that
What
he
happens
comes
if
out.
I accidentally grab these 2 points that kill somebody? Oh, I'm already electrocuted, so it doesn't bother me.
Yeah,
you know,
sure.
this is a
Yeah.
perfect job for you. I don't know.
Yeah, I just wonder if I was trying to think, like, I wonder if it'd be easier to find employment or harder.
Like that one
'Cause
guy.
there is discrimination, but you know, it's like
that one guy could have.
It's like Alabama football. Alabama football was the worst football club in terms of like bringing in, black players. But once they realized like those boys can score, you know, and that they could benefit, we're more likely to do it, you know.
Sure, like what? Like I think that one guy cooking burgers could have cooked the burgers with his hands. I don't know what that one guy could have done with his baby, whatever that thing was.
I'm trying to imagine what he could do. You could be
like Doc Ock,
like a cat photographer. You know, they're always like it's always hard to like put cats in a spot because they keep moving, but you could do them all at the same time. You know.
Maybe
that's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, just put him in the fire department and have him
Fire
cat up there, get the cat down on the tree. Someone needs saving from the second story.
Yeah.
Here, get down here. You know, like that's helpful.
I can see that.
Right?
Cat herder, fireman, both equally needed.
Yeah. And you know what? Firefighters live in the firehouse.
I mean, if they're not like tongues,
I don't know what
if they're not like tasting stuff. I mean, they were like putting out fire.
They did
and
put
stuff
out a
like
fire.
that.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, you could use him like as like a recycling waste sorter or something like that.
Sure,
You know,
yeah.
like that guy from MIB that's sorting the mail. Like, just do that.
But like, what was it alive? Because it was like.
It was like
this.
observing.
It was
them
like
as if it
a
were
puppy
a
or a
pet.
young child
Yeah.
that's like caught between fighting.
Yeah.
fights.
I'm like, what is happening?
Who made that?
I
Where
don't
did
know.
it come from? Did it come from him?
Is it technology?
Yeah.
Is it a power?
It feels organic.
Yeah, I
but
know,
it's
it
in a
did.
technological box. I don't know.
I don't know what it is. But I
So
just.
yeah, in situations like that, I totally agree. Like, they should look for something that their power could benefit their occupation.
Like, I'm going to assume they looked for a job before the first bank attempt.
I would assume.
Because the second one, they were like, we should go get a job.
Well, because they already.
What's that? What's that noise?
Oh, shit. They stole the children.
I don't know what it was. My phone and my watch started ringing, and I saw it, and it had a countdown.
Another earthquake?
A countdown. Wait, is it an earthquake?
I'm just saying that we've had like 2 now.
Let me see if I'm.
I thought you said I haven't gotten anything to you.
Okay.
And in terms of like a notification
No,
or something.
I just accidentally held the button down. That's really fun, though. That's
Is
really
it
terrifying.
like a 911 thing, or is it just?
No, I don't think so.
Because I know if I hit this button 5 times, it automatically starts calling 911.
Sure.
I've never done that on like by accident.
I
Yeah,
have.
that's a lot to like.
Well, I had to hold it down for like, I don't know, like 10 seconds. Or
Wait, what are you holding down? Does mine have that?
the main button.
Oh, like this button?
Yeah.
I think it turns it off.
Interesting.
Yours says siren.
Yeah.
What happens when it's 0?
I have no idea.
Does it call the police?
It just says siren. It doesn't say like
does it go
emergency
off?
call.
I love the idea that you can just be like, you're in an awkward situation, and you just like press something, and then people are like, what's that noise? And you just,
I have to go!
You can run out, yeah. I love it. Yeah, it's like faking a phone call, but for real. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that sound is like, what the fuck is that?
What the fuck is
shit!
that?
And you just run off.
They're breaking into my lair.
Yeah.
Like if that happened, you just look at your watch, said, "Oh shit," and ran off. People are just gonna be like, "That must have been important."
That sounded important.
It does.
I hope everything's okay. Damn.
Jesus.
That's like the silo alarm in GoldenEye when you're trying to stop them from launching nukes or something.
Yeah, I have to look that up.
Anyway, sorry.
I let it get to 1, and I was like, I don't want to.
What happened?
I don't want to find out by calling emergency services on camera.
But no, the no words in the very beginning. I thought was great. I love that they did that.
I love that.
For a while, I was like, "How far are we going?" Because I was like, "We probably go until we get to the title card."
But then we went past it,
Then
like
we kept
a
going.
good, I don't know, 3-5 minutes or so.
And they even played with the idea with oh no, it's Invincible. I'm just putting in a sentence of what could he have said,
Yep.
Yeah.
That was good.
I want to see this world adapt to people with superpowers like Legend of Korra did.
Yeah.
Use the powers for the benefit. If a guy can conduct electricity, can he store it? Can he transport it? Find out shit that we could use to just change our understanding of science.
Well, yeah, but that's what happened with Rex, right? You got sent to scientists.
Sure.
I developed
but it shouldn't be a child that
developed a
orphaned and controlled by scientists.
Sure, but
it should be a voluntary
But
thing.
if the electricity kid can't control it and then kills his parents with electricity and then he's raised on the street alone with, nobody.
Sure.
Maybe we should have taken him to a lab and tried to study how to help him. But how do you do that without, him in a lab and you're just observing him and then testing him and stuff,
I thought, at least in the case of Rex, I thought that the thing that happened to him was done to him by the scientists or changed in a way that he could do the
Well, he
the
said
thing
that
now.
once. It sounded like he said I don't know. I get what you mean.
Because they did a whole bunch of shit to they grafted things to his nerves.
I guess I was thinking of it as when my parents found out I had powers, but I think he just said, at least you had parents. Mine sold me for a steak dinner.
Yeah.
He didn't say anything about when I had powers or anything. So he could be created to have had powers.
Yeah, that's just what I was thinking because, using Omni-Man and Nolan and Mark and everything as a standard, his powers didn't appear until he was 17.
Yeah.
So
here's a question. Should little Omni kid, should we put one of those little noisemakers in his head? What, Calvin?
I wasn't totally against Mark having it in the first place. I get that it feels like a serious breach of trust and everything like that. But when you're dealing with the entire planet as your stack of poker chips every time you play, maybe you want a hedge strategy.
Yeah.
What do you think, Eric?
If a normal 6-year-old came up to me and said, I don't see why it's a big deal. These people died. I'd be like, that's terrible. But if that 6-year-old had the power of God.
Sure. Was carrying a machine gun.
It's a little more serious. Yeah, it's a little more serious. They can do a little bit more damage. And I don't want to live my life at the whim of a child.
Sure.
Yeah.
So
now,
I get
he had that whole
on that same principle, I don't think anyone should have that power and not go through a tremendous amount of psychological evaluation.
Just let that kid watch the first Spider-Man. He'll be good.
He went from that's what happens to bad guys to well, I didn't mean to,
Yeah.
And
I missed the part where that's my problem.
And I'm glad Immortal was that guy surrendered and then he knocked his head off. That's
And his whole thing about what's wrong with Omni-Man? We can use the name. It's people don't like it.
Yeah, maybe Dad was right. They're not even special like us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
it's like someone trying to
a big jump to take.
Yeah. It's like when I don't think you can get that back. It's like Michael Jordan trying to get the mustache, the Hitler mustache. It's if anyone can do it, I can do it. He couldn't do it.
No.
He needed his whole team to go in.
Yeah.
And they didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't back him.
What the hell, man?
Yeah.
Chicago Bulls.
That's the first thing you
one of the
want to
worst
see
teams ever.
When someone's emulating a dictator is everyone join him.
Maybe he was trying to go for, what is it? Charlie.
Yeah.
Charlie Chaplin? Yeah, sure.
You know, like he had that.
Yeah, I've seen that Key and Peele sketch.
Yeah, right.
Who's Paul's voice actor? Calvin was asking when I kept trying to hear him. I'm like, yeah, it sounds familiar.
So familiar. The way that he makes the sounds with the front of his mouth.
His name's Cliff Curtis.
Cliff Curtis. Let me see his face.
I recognize.
Oh, fuck yeah. He's in everything, dude.
Oh, yeah. He was in Fear the Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Right? What else is he in?
Risen, Sunshine, Dark Horse,
the Denzel Washington movie.
Chaos.
It's fucking sweet as hell.
Meg 2. Avatar: The Way of Water.
No.
Sweet as hell.
No, with
Dr. Sleep.
Like the first day on a job, Training Day.
Fast and Furious.
Oh, okay.
He was in Training Day. He's one of the guys in the house or whatever.
Yeah.
Fast and Furious, Hobbs and Shaw.
Fast and Furious.
Hobbs and Shaw.
The Meg 1, The Meg 2, Fear the Walking Dead.
Mm-hmm.
The Dark Horse.
Sorry, I was trying to remember Training Day so much that I missed many of them.
I haven't seen Live Free or Die Hard. I haven't seen Training Day on here.
Yeah?
I figured it would have been higher up.
I'm pretty sure.
Traffic.
What year was it?
Point
Is it
of
just
origin.
by popularity or is it
Collateral.
by
Hey, there's
year?
Training Day. It says Smiley.
Yeah.
Smiley. Jubilee.
But anyway,
Quite a
yeah.
bit. Three Kings.
Oh, Three Kings, yeah.
6 Days, 7 Nights.
What?
Deep Rising. Mars Attacks.
Who is he in 6 Days, 7 Nights?
He was in Hercules: Legendary Journeys
Who was
as Nessus.
Who was Fire Lord Sozin in the bad Avatar movie? Was that him? You know what I'm saying?
He's been in some Avatar, but they've been like
animated.
The blue alien.
Oh, that Avatar, yeah.
The Last Airbender, Fire Lord Ozai.
Ozai, not Sozin. My bad. It's Ozai. Sozin is
Yeah, that-
Avatar Sozin. Ozai is Fire Lord. Sorry, I started thinking of that movie and got immediately mixed up. But yeah, he was Ozai in that too.
Well, it wasn't Avatar Sozin. It was Sozin's Comet.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Fire
Lord
conquered,
Sozin.
Yeah.
And then
It was Ozai was his friend.
No, Roku was Sozin's friend, right?
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
What did I say?
You
Ozai.
said, you said, yeah.
Fucking.
Yep.
Well, damn.
We got there, man.
A lot of
We
Z
got there.
names, dude.
That
guy was in that.
You guys know who voices Multipole?
No.
Multipole?
Multipole?
Multipole.
Multipole? Voice is familiar.
Let me guess.
I can't guess.
Sure.
Emilio Estevez.
It's Simu Liu.
Simu Liu? Cool.
He's Multipole.
All right, who does the voice of Eve again?
That's a Community.
Breathe.
Okay. Not that one.
Hang on, it's here somewhere. Jillian Jacobs.
Yeah, Jillian Jacobs.
Okay, gotcha.
Immortal, Rudy, and Curse were
Riddle.
all Ross Marquand. Black Samson's Carrie Payton.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Jay Farrow's Bulletproof. I forgot.
Yep. Gotcha. Okay.
Anyway, sorry.
Power through any of the extra notes I had. Robots working on a project, but it's not ready to be shared yet. Don't know what that is. I don't know. Yeah, in a box. I'm assuming it's going to come back later.
Yeah,
I just
Rudy,
don't know what
yeah.
it is.
Yeah, Rudy.
Yep.
I was like, wait, what robots did
Robot.
Elliot?
There's The Order with Mr. Liu, but Multipole was
Mr.
like
Liu.
Yeah, it was like his assassin or something like that. So
That's what
Multipole
you
was
said. My best assassin was your
His best
American
assassin,
prison.
yeah.
We got the new suits. I think I like Mark's suit better than the first one. I don't love the darker lenses look.
I don't like the bug eyes look at all.
I like
never
the whole
liked that.
suit less.
Yeah.
I think I like the other color scheme.
I like the color scheme of this suit more, but the patterning is real bad in my opinion. I don't like the big eye blob thing.
What about little Oliver's suit?
That's problematic.
I mean, it's objectively outside of the genocide his father was committing. I don't know, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, right?
You know,
Like,
Sure.
Kind of reminds me of like a Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Chess piece a little tiny bit, you know.
Sure.
But you know,
Like if he was like, hey, I want a ninja star on the front of mine, you know, it's like
yeah, like before the 40s, the swastika was used in some cool stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Like but you know, can't use it anymore.
yeah.
And yeah, that's about all I had.
Kid Omni-Man.
Yep.
I can't just be Omni Kid.
I think Omni Kid's better.
Omni
overall.
Kid just makes sense.
Yeah. But then he's stuck being Omni Kid for his life. He doesn't want that.
Yeah.
Well, when he grows up, And he makes good decisions, and everyone likes him.
It's like Lil Bow Wow, and then we got a little bit older. He just dropped Lil. He was just Bow Wow.
Oh.
No, not Wow. Wow.
Wow.
No.
Yeah. Okay. He's just what? Mr. Wow. And then finally, completely, utterly, and without question, trust Paul. Paul's a good dude, and there's nothing sus about him.
What about Multi-Paul?
He's a bad guy.
That's a different
Did you know he's
Paul.
a bad guy?
That's a different Paul. Paul's just a normal guy.
Is Paul just a
There
normal
are
guy?
multi-Pauls.
Just a normal guy. He only
There's
just
2
found
Pauls
out.
in this show.
We also need a poll.
We need
it's
a
the
Paul
third
poll.
episode.
No, not a Paul poll.
It's Paul in the up and up. No.
You want to ask about Paul?
Paul Paul.
Do we trust Paul?
Paul?
I don't know. Thank you for watching these reactions to Invincible. Like we said, you can check out the full length over at blindwave.com, as well as early access with all of our other shows that are not currently live. Make sure you go over there, check them out, put in some recommendations for shows and movies that you want us to react to. You get 3 each. Just make a free account. blindwave.com.
Blindwave.com.